Good evening, Don. It's Niko from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. I apologize for not getting you this video sooner. We're a little bit short-handed today, but as promised, before the day was over, I want to make this video for you. This is the 2019 Forest River Alpha Wolf 27RK. So we are really excited to be carrying the Alpha Wolves here for the price point and the build quality, all the features that you get. It's really uncanny with this brand, so we're very proud to have them. We've been having the Alpha Wolves for almost 6 months now, and they've been selling like crazy. So now, starting out up front, it does have an electric tongue jack. This will help you to hook and unhook in all conditions. You don't have to wear your arm out. This makes it nice and easy. And just in case, worst case scenario, which I always like to look at, it does have a manual override located underneath this cap. So just in case something catastrophic happens, your battery is dead and you have no way to recharge it, something like that, then you can manually raise and lower it, so that way you won't be stuck somewhere. This RV also has 2 large propane tanks to give you plenty of juice for a weekend getaway to run the propane furnace, which we'll probably never need in Texas, as well as the stovetop, the oven, and anything else that you might need, like the gas and electric water heater. This RV does have a diamond plate up front, so it'll protect your RV from rocks and debris when you go down the road. This RV does not have a battery, but I have this ugly battery box hooked up. That way I can show all the lights on and everything. Really nice thing is that it does have LED lights in the cap, so this will help illuminate the area in all lighting conditions, so whenever you hook and unhook, you can see everything around your vehicle. Now, great thing about the Alpha Wolves, they have the best insulation for lightweight RVs. So I can show you a little bit more about that as we go through. It's also an award-winning RV as well. We sell a lot of the Cherokees, but I'm glad that we have the Alpha Wolves here for the people that want the laminate construction versus the traditional style. So now this RV is also prepped for solar panels, so if you ever go off the grid, you want to keep your battery charged, keep your lights on, you can purchase a solar panel kit like this suitcase set up here that's portable, and plug in right here, so it'll keep your battery charged, keep your lights on no matter where you go. And this RV does have a large pass-through storage as well, so you can fit a canoe in here if you wanted to practically. It does have pancake LED lights as well to help illuminate this pass-through storage area, that way you don't lose anything. And it does have electric stabilizer jacks on the front and the back, which is pretty nice to see on an RV at this price point. A really great thing is that it has a large electric awning. It's nearly the whole length of the RV, as you can see there. So you have plenty of coverage out here. The whole family can sit outside and enjoy the great outdoors without getting too burnt. And it does also have LED lights underneath the awning right here as well. So same thing, these bright LED lights will illuminate your campsite area without attracting too many bugs. And also, it's not going to use very much energy either because they are LED. So now I went ahead and opened up all the windows inside, and I have this door open to get some heat in there. So yeah, the insulation on these is great, I can tell you, because all the heat trapped inside. So this RV does have a screen door here, and the nice thing about it is that it does have a patented door opening system. So whenever your door is closed and you have cross ventilation happening, all you have to do is press this right here. It'll open the door for you without letting any bugs in. Also, they do have an extra large door handle on this RV. Some RVs just have a tiny little plastic handle right here, but with this one, it has the step above steps, which are really a fifth wheel style feature with 3 steps. So it has a very low entry point for people of all ages to easily get in and out. It does have feet that are adjustable to all different ground heights, so you could just jump on this thing and it's not going to go anywhere because it's very solid. And then you also have the extra large door handle that has 3 positions, so you can go backward, right here, and forward while you're traveling. That way your door doesn't accidentally pop open. So here we go. And it also has upgraded wheels, which are fancy, and they do match the graphics on here, which are very nice, very modern and streamlined. And you do also have marine grade speakers out here. The great thing about these, they're resistant to all the UV rays and rain and everything like that, so these will last for many years to come. They also have blue LED lights inside the speakers to match the awning and also your paint scheme here. It does have a bracket outside, that way you can bring the TV that sits inside out here, and it has TV hookups right there and also grounded power connections. So if you want to watch the game outside, you certainly can. and it does have the exhaust for the propane furnace right here. So the nice thing about it being on this side, if you're underneath the awning, or even just standing next to it during the winter, if you have this on, you can get heat from the exhaust here as well. So that definitely helps. And it has a 6-gallon gas and electric rapid heat water heater. That way you always have hot water as long as you have propane or main power. And it does also have a cargo rack right here that's rated for 200 pounds. So if you want to put a generator or ice chest, you have plenty of storage there. In addition to the pass-through storage, the spare tires can be located on the back just in case you ever need it. The nice thing about the taillights on this RV is that they are LED, so they will last you a lifetime. And they are safer because they are brighter as well versus the traditional style bulbs that some RVs have. And this RV is also prepped for a backup camera, so if you want to add one, we could help you with that. Backup cameras can save lives, and they definitely will help if you're traveling all over the country and through Texas's many interstates and highways. And coming over here, you do have the exterior hookup for cable. If you're at a park and you want to watch cable, you can plug in right there, or satellite located right here. This RV has one AC, so it's 30 amp service, which most RV parks are, so you won't need to purchase an adapter or anything like that. Easy access there. And also the dump station for your sewer tank is right here, conveniently located in the back. So whenever it comes time to dump your black tank, that connection's right here. And then they separated the gray and the black tank, so you got more dump stations over here. Also, this RV has a black tank flush. So the nice thing about this, if it's not included, you have two options. You can either get a wand and stick it down the toilet whenever it comes time to flush it, or do the old ice trick, stick ice in the tanks and go down the road, let it shake everything loose. But this is the really most efficient option. All you have to do is open up your black tank, hook up a water hose, and let the built-in nozzles clean out the tank for you. So it keeps your hands clean, and it reduces smell, and also gives you more accurate tank reading. Over here to the top is the fresh water. So if you want to go off the grid, you can fill your tank and take potable water with you no matter where you go. The utility water connection is on the bottom, so that's for continuous water supply. If you're at an RV park, just plug in there and you have constant supply. This is the outside shower with hot and cold water, so if you want to wash your feet off whenever you're at the beach, that way you don't get sand all over your RV, you can do that. Or bathe any small pets that you might have, anything like that, so that can come in handy. And this is the other side of the passenger storage there. So now for the best part, we can go inside. Here we go. So let me give you a 360 view here. And I can already tell you, just having the windows open and the fantastic vent and the door, it's probably about 15 degrees cooler in here. It kind of takes your breath away, the heat that these can have, but it's much more comfortable now. I feel like I'm not going to die as I make this video. So here we go. This is the entertainment center. It is ready for a large TV. Usually we do 32 inches, but I have a feeling this one could be bigger. This does have the same mount as the one outside, so as long as the TV will fit, you know, you can just take the TV off like that and bring it outside. You have all the connections up top here, ready for entertainment. You have your two power connections, RCA, and cable satellite. Yep, TV and cable. All you have to do is press this button. You go back and forth from the HD antenna that's included to catch all the local channels, or turn it off to go to your local programming here. And you do also have two USB chargers, so that's the great thing about the Alpha Wolves. They put USB chargers everywhere, so if you have to you know, stay in touch with the outside world, you can have power no matter where you are. That way you can connect with whoever you need to, even when you are in the great outdoors. And this RV does have an all-in-one radio, AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth, auxiliary input, headphone output, and USB, so you can play nearly anything through it. You have some storage right here next to it for CDs, 8 tracks, you know, whatever you need, and storage underneath here as well. This is the electric fireplace. Now the great thing about this, it has the propane furnace, but if you want to save on propane costs, let's say you're at a park in Colorado, you can actually leave this running all day long. It'll keep your RV warm, and you don't have to use any of your precious propane. Just let this do all the work, and let the RV park foot the bill rather than using your your natural gas, and you can have just the light show to add ambiance, or you can have heat and light. So it's a pretty nice effect even when it is 100 degrees outside. And here we have more LED lights. This blue LED that's over the slide, it'll illuminate the living room really well. You know, if you're watching a movie or something and you don't want too much light, you can just have that light on, and because the light is so long and spread out, it'll light this area pretty well. So now the great thing about the Alpha Wolves is that they upgraded these to the blackout shades. So for ultimate privacy and also energy efficiency to block out heat, it definitely makes a huge difference with all these windows. They're really easy to open and close, and you don't have to worry about them fumbling around everywhere. This is the jackknife sofa. So the cool thing about this, more USB chargers and any cup holders, and more LED lights. So in case you lose your drink in the middle of the night or something, you've definitely been there before. These lights will help you find it easier. And also this does turn into a bed, so if you want to sleep somebody extra, you not only have storage underneath, but you can also sleep one adult, probably 2 kids on here. Here we are. Here we have the large dinette, so the whole family can enjoy a meal, play a card game, Monopoly, whatever you like to do. But it is also useful because you can turn this into a bed. It'll sleep 2 people, and you also have not pass-through storage, but really deep storage on both sides. And here we have the pantry, and it does have a great amount of storage in here as well. Plenty of room for food, everything else that you need. And it does have a refrigerator that is gas and electric, so same thing as your water heater. As long as you have propane or power, you can run this. So this is 8 cubic feet, which is 2 feet or more cubic space than other RVs out there. This is a rear kitchen, so the good thing is you have plenty of counter space. Also extra cabinet space over here. Cabinet space over here. And also, a great thing about this is that with our microwaves in this RV, it is a residential power 1000 watt, so that way it doesn't take as long for food to heat up versus others that are out there. And right underneath is a range hood that actually works. So whenever you're cooking, if you would like to vent the smells out, you just lift the switch and it will vent right outside. So it's not just there for decoration, it actually works. And here is the brand new Furrion design. RVs have come a really long way since they've been around. Now they even have pretty blue LED lights. And in addition to this, it has this glass countertop that gives you extra space. And this is the new 3-burner design, not an old 4-burner type, which some RVs have. So with that 4-burner type, it's really doesn't make sense because you need specialty pots and pans. But with this one, the rear 2 are for simmering and the front one is for boiling. And not only that, it has igniters on the stove top, and it also has igniters in the oven. So that way you don't have to manually light them. Makes it a lot more safe and user-friendly. And then also you have more LED lights underneath the counters as well, which is a nice touch. And you have a bit of storage underneath the sink, and storage for your utensils right here. And speaking of the sink, great thing about this sink is that it does have a residential high-rise faucet. And does this doohickey here, which will help you wash dishes and vegetables, everything like that. The good thing is that it is a 1-piece undermount sink, so if your counter's dirty, it makes it nice and easy to clean it off. It doesn't have a lip there like some RVs have. Also, it is stainless steel, so it's not going to capture bacteria. It's not going to stain with soda or coffee. It's really easy to clean and isn't going to hold bacteria like some cheaper plastic ones that are out there. And also, you have the 2 recliners right here, so whenever you want to relax in your RV and sit back and watch some TV or something, these recliners are really comfortable. And then also they are removable, they're not bolted down, so if you wanted to, let's just say for example, put an air mattress over here, you know, you can take these out, put the air mattress there for extra sleeping space, or you can change it out for whatever you can imagine that can be available. And here's another large window, so ambient light is really nice, but you know, if you want privacy and energy efficiency, this one's also got the blackout, so it makes it nice and easy. So now moving up to the main bedroom. Here we are. You have a ward over here on the right and a ward on the left for hanging clothes. Also overhead storage, and also you do have storage underneath the bed as well. Right there, so pretty good amount of space. And nice thing about this Alpha Wolf is that they also have USB chargers over here next to the nightstands, which also have regular chargers too. So you can leave your phone here, tablet, whatever you need, or like food and drink, you can leave right there without having to constantly get up. You have a place for that everywhere. And then also this this RV is prepped for a TV right here in the corner, so you can add one there. And the great thing about this RV is that it is a single AC, but it is upgraded to 15,000. Yes, 15,000 BTU versus a 13.5, and it is ducted. So the great thing is you have this control right here. If it's closed, it circulates air more evenly throughout the RV. But if it's open, the quick dump, it'll drop all the air right here. If you're sitting here, you know, during the middle of the day. But if not, if you have it closed, it'll go through all these vents that are located throughout the RV. And move into the bathroom. You might hear a little bit of noise. I'll show you what that is in a minute. But this bathroom's a great size. Plenty of room to change, do everything you need to do. And they have really great showers in the Alpha Wolves as well. I can go ahead and show you here. So I'm roughly 6 feet tall, and it does have a skylight to give you extra space, so definitely not a problem in this one. And you do have lots of storage over here for linens, clothes, whatever you need. And one really great thing about the Alpha Wolves is that they do have, if you can hear that, porcelain toilets, not plastic, which is a high-end feature. And also that noise you're hearing is a fantastic vent. So, you know, like I just illustrated, if you're at a destination and you want to cross ventilate, having this vent open and on, it has 3 controls here for speed, and also having your windows open, it'll keep it 15 to 20 degrees cooler in here. And then also, more importantly, before you depart, if you have this open, it'll keep it also 15 to 20 degrees cooler. That way, whenever you reach your destination, it won't take as long for your AC to catch up. And then over here, you have the medicine cabinet. Whoops. Sorry about that. You have the medicine cabinet. So plenty of room for medicine, whatever else you need, first aid kits, things like that. You have grounded power connections for a blow dryer or trimmer, whatever you need. And also storage underneath here. And last thing I want to show you is going to be the main control center, which is right here. So you have control for the thermostat, control to monitor all your tanks, your battery, fresh water, black tank, and this one actually has, yeah, all that. And then lights, the electric awning, and also the slide control, and water heater controls there as well. Okay, Don, again, it's Niko from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. I know you said that y'all should be visiting us here pretty soon, so I want to go ahead and make this video to show you a little bit more about the Alpha Wolf. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call, 979-253-2611. Again, it's Niko from Cliff Jones RV in Sealy, and thank you so much for watching.